This is Dr. Gibbons with ChiroLoop, and I'm going to show you right now part 2 of the backend functionality of the site. And what we're going to do here is I'm actually going to build a web page from scratch, get it up, put it in the navigation just how I want it, assign a template to it, and basically show you how you would go about building out your site when you wanted to add pages to it. So we're going to get started here just by logging in. So again, you just come up right to your site, put a slash and put login and hit enter. That takes you to the back end where you log in. And here we are again at the dashboard. So we're going to do pages this time. If you click on pages all by itself, what it'll do is it'll show you all the pages on your site. We're going to come up here and click add new. And the page we're going to be putting up right now is a sports physicals page. So we've already gone and sent out a letter to a bunch of local coaches letting them know that we're going to be doing some sports physicals. So I'm basically just going to use that same letter as the copy. So I'm going to grab it just like this and we're going to hit copy. And then over in here we're just going to post it using the post from Word function. So we're going to hit Control V, insert, and there's our copy. Now I do need to make a change up here. Right, and then for the title, we're just going to call it Sports Physicals. Now, I do want to put a picture in here, so we're going to put our cursor up at the top, hit Add Media. It's not in the media library yet, so I'm going to upload the file from my desktop. It's just a stock photo that I took from Google, titled Sports Physicals. We're just going to double click it. It's going to load into the media library. And then we're going to come up over here and see Sports Physicals is the title. Alternate text is for when somebody doesn't have images enabled. It'll show text instead. So we're going to say sliding into home. Description, just get rid of that. It's just left over from the file. Alignment, we're going to align it on the right side. We're not going to make the picture link to anything, and we're going to leave it full size. So we're just going to hit insert. And there it goes, just puts it right in there. So that's all it takes to make a page. So we're going to go ahead and hit publish. And we're going to start out just by viewing the page. And you can see the first thing I see is I don't like it. Right? I like sports physicals, I like the way this looks, but I don't like having the opt-in in the right-hand sidebar. So we can go in here to templates, and we're just going to use the single column and see how that looks. Okay, so we view it, we're going to hit refresh. Okay, so this is what it would look like with just a single column, but what I'd really like to do is have a sidebar in it that has an appointment. So I'd like people to see this page and then be able to just go ahead and book the appointment from the page. So we're going to go back into the templates and actually use the appointment sidebar. And what you should know is these templates, we add these templates for you. Those people that have multiple opt-ins, different things that they offer in exchange for email, we actually set up a template for each of your opt-ins so you can assign them to different pages. So the appointment sidebar is what we're going to use. We're going to hit update, then go back to the page, hit refresh, and there it is. So now they can read this part, they can go ahead and fill this out, make their appointment right from the page. And that's perfect. Now what you'll notice though is we don't have any link to sports physicals up here in the navigation. So if you're sitting on the home page, you're not going to have any way to get to it. So we want to go ahead and add that in. So we go back to the dashboard and we're going to go to Appearance, Menus. Alright, you see these tabs up at the top. This one is Main Navigation. It shows everything in the main navigation. Here's all of our pages. You can see Sports Physicals is on top because we just made it. Check the box, hit Add to Menu. There it is. So if we just went and saved it right where it was, we could go back to the home page and hit refresh, and then you would see Sports Physicals up here over on the right. So what we're going to do now is, I don't really want it there. I'd rather have it kind of right here between new patients and contact. So we're just going to go move it. All you do is you just grab it and drag it right up to where you want it. So we're going to put it right there in front of contact. Again, save menu. And we're going to hit refresh. And there it is. Sports Physicals is sitting over here now. So what you can see is that you can add any page you want. I mean, you're only limited by your imagination. You can mess with all of the navigation. Even in here, when you go to these about pages, you see these sidebars over here. You can put whatever you want over here. So this is a template called the about sidebar, but if you're in here in menus and you go to the about sidebar, you can see that these 4 different things are in there. This is what we've added to it. So if we didn't want services in there, we just simply open this up and hit remove. Save the menu. Come back here and see how services right here. We're going to hit refresh. And it's going to go away. Let's go ahead and put that back. All we do is just come back here, click services, add it back to the menu, hit save menu. So that's really a quick way to show you some of the back-end functionality of the site. As usual, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to send us an email from the address on our contact page. Thanks.